Hi guys and welcome to this week's vlog. If I'm right, this vlog will be going live 9th of February, a week before we move house. We've got here loads of these great big, put some more light on actually, these great big storage bags from IKEA. Ooh. So they're kind of like massive bags that we can use to put like bedding and clothes in. So we've got 8 of those, and we've also got like an entire pack of like 30 boxes from Amazon, and I think they're 60 by 30. So my husband's also bought, sorry it's so bare and a mess in here, we've sold our dining room table, so just this big open space, and the Rocky's blankets in here, but basically he bought these crates back from work, so we're borrowing those so that we can move quite a lot of stuff in there, and he's already started to put some stuff in, like Christmas stuff. It's starting the moving. Feels very, very strange and weird and surreal, and it still doesn't feel real to me, but it's real, it's happening. Right, let's put some heat on. It is ever so cold. Heyo, you got a waggy tail. He's like, why have you got that silly camera in my face? I'm gonna put my dressing gown on. Sorry about the lighting, it's all over the place because I'm moving around the house as I'm starting this vlog, so I don't know how much of this I'll edit out because it's just not very nice for you guys to be sort of whirled around in different lighting, but yeah, I am keen to start packing and clearing out my clothes. I do like a wardrobe switchover anyway. So I've got like a spring summer wardrobe and I've got an autumn winter wardrobe, and I switch those out when the seasons change, normally around April time. As we're really coming out of winter here, I'll then switch up my wardrobe. Obviously there's stuff that's evergreen, what I call evergreen pieces, so yeah, finer knit jumpers or cardigans that you will wear throughout the whole time, jeans, stuff like that, but the big chunky knits and coats will go away and the summer dresses and things will come out because sorry sweetheart, sorry to move you. You saw my last vlog, I did a little Primark haul and I picked some really nice a really nice nightie and lots of really cute underwear sets, and I was going to let you know how they fit, but I ended that vlog and I forgot to let you know how they fit. So basically all of the bras fit perfectly, like super comfy, stretchy, really, really nice. And about, I think I got 7 sets, didn't I? The nightie fit really nicely. I got them all in extra small from Primark, on around 8 on top, 8 to 10 on bottom. Most of the pants were okay, but they're borderline a bit small, and some of the pants were just way too small. So that is a little bit frustrating in the sets that they do them the same size. However, they're so affordable, so I was happy just to have the bras. So if you're like at around an 8 on top and have around a 34B bust-ish, then that sizing was quite good. But with those fabrics, they're quite stretchy, aren't they? So probably a little bit flexible in size, but I was really, really impressed by the quality, particularly the one I showed that was like a Skims dupe. Yeah, if you haven't watched that vlog, it's just like the last 10 minutes or so of the vlog if you did want to see the items that I showed. But I'm definitely going to pick up the Skims Star one in another one of those because I was so impressed. And I think I said last time I want to do like a full-on like come shop with me to Primark and have a look and try out some of their clothes, because I felt like the prices were really, really reasonable this time, and I also felt like there was a lot of nice new stuff in. Good morning guys, it is Tuesday morning, it's very early. Ooh, feeling it today, not sleeping too well as you may know from other vlogs, just because of the move I think is playing on my mind and stuff. But yesterday this got delivered from Amazon. Well, I ordered it on Amazon. It's the Wonder Blading Lip Skin Mask. I've seen this advertised so much on social media that I thought I'm going to give it a go. I've seen it advertised maybe the last year or more, and I finally bit the bullet and bought it because it was on Amazon and it was like £18 I think. Now it's a lip stain mask, and I tried it yesterday and I wore it yesterday, and my lips, I don't know if you can tell, are still slightly tinted, but I'm going to show you how I use it, and we'll do it better today, because yesterday I just did one coat and you're supposed to do 2 coats. Even when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, you look, you know, like fresh, because your lips are like a bit redder. So let's have a go and try this together anyway. So it comes packaged like this. I went for the colour First Kiss. There weren't that many colour options left on Amazon, so I just went for what I thought was okay. Excited to show you. So just got my little mirror and the lip stain. So what I'm going to do first, it's bright blue if you haven't seen this, it's really quite scary. So I'm going to paint around my sort of Cupid's bow area, and then I'm going to cover my lips. Like nearly 3 minutes, and you can see it's gone like bright blue. I feel like I'm in that Blue Dabadee music video, or when Joey tries that lipstick in Friends, Ichiban, what's it called? If you know, you know. And I want to wipe this off now because it should leave a lovely stain on the lips. It says to go from left to right and back again to remove the lip mask, which is what I am doing. But you can see now the camera contrast is stronger, so I'll pop in a photograph to show you the lip stain better. When we go into the other room, you'll probably be able to see better, because it is really contrasting on the camera. It is not that red in real life. This looks like a full-on lipstick, but it's more of a natural tint. The contrast on this camera is crazy. Literally, the lips look so red. They honestly, they don't look this red. But that being said, oh my god, I can't believe it. It's just crazy. Rocky's just having his little treat. Yay! Good boy. Yeah, I'll probably leave it on little less than 3 minutes. You're only really supposed to leave it on like a minute, I think. And also, I think because my lips are a bit dry around this area, it kind of like got darker, and it was like when I was massaging my lips, it was a little bit flaky. So maybe I need to do like a lip scrub. Also, obviously, when I was looking in my cupboard to sort of see what I needed to pack, realised I've actually got another whole bag of empties. I feel like I've only just filmed an empties video. Guys, I'm literally just about to dry off my hair, I've showered and everything. Oh, this t-shirt's a little bit see-through, isn't it? But yeah, oh my gosh, last night I had like an absolute disaster. Does anyone who like has periods and stuff get so clumsy at that time of the month, and just, I don't know, also like get like they just want to eat everything? Like if I could eat the house, I probably would. Oof. So last night I was trying to make the simplest meal, which was jacket potato with beans. I spilt the beans everywhere. I got them all over the microwave. Then I put them in the pan and they spilled out the pan. Then the potatoes weren't cooking in the air fryer, so then, oh my god, they like exploded in the microwave, and literally everything that could go wrong did. Then when I was opening, sorry, before I'd spilled the beans everywhere, I opened the beans. They like, I don't know how they'd happen, if they were like compressed or something. They flew up into my face, into my hair, all down my dressing gown. That's okay though, it's over now. So this morning, as I say, so last night basically I washed my hair with like water because I just couldn't face washing it. It was so late. So that's probably a bit gross, isn't it? But I washed it properly this morning, ready for my like conference trip this weekend. Why do I keep saying weekend? This end of this week. So I'm going to dry that off. And then I've got so much nice things to show you that I've saved because they just arrived through the week. So it is Wednesday today. I've got some parcels from Couture Club, ASOS, River Island, and hopefully there's a package coming from Next today as well, because I sort of decided, just have a sip of my drink, that I have nothing to wear. Like obviously I have loads of stuff to wear, but for some reason I went into this panic mode because I have to go to this conference, and decided that I have absolutely nothing that is appropriate to wear to this conference. Hence the River Island order and the Next order. But I'll show you the bits and let me know what you think, although it will have been and gone by now, and I probably would have made, well, I would have had to have made a decision. I'll show you guys in a second. I'm going to dry off my hair and then we'll reconvene and we'll try on some clothes. Okay, so the first thing that I picked up was from this brand, the Couture Club.
I first saw this brand when I was in Selfridges in Birmingham, and they had loads of jumpers and sweaters from this brand, and also like loungewear sets, and they look such nice quality and really like lovely colours and things. So I had a little browse on their website. I nearly bought a pink jumper from there when we were in Selfridges, but my husband was like, oh, you'll never wear it because it's pink. And then I was like, yeah, probably, I don't know. But I got this one. Just popped it on a hanger to show you. It's so nice. It's like really, really soft and waffly with these big voluminous sleeves, and then there's cable knit detail, and then you've got the brand logo on the front. I really love it. It's really snuggly and soft, and yeah, I think I'm going to keep it because also I want to see how it washes, and then once I know like the quality, then that might be a brand that would be one that I would look at because it's a new brand to me. But it's this brand anyway, the Couture Club. You can get it on lots of places. I went direct to the website, but the shipping was quite expensive. It was about £5 or £7 for the shipping. So I do believe you can get these on ASOS and also Selfridges, and you may or may not have, you know, unlimited delivery with those. So yeah, it just depends. But I do like it a lot. I definitely want to keep it and see how much wear I get of this more volumized sweater, and whether it's good in the spring. It is predominantly acrylic fibres or man-made fibres, so it's 54% acrylic and 37% nylon and 9% wool, but it's not itchy or anything. It's really sweet. So the next thing then is this suit. Now this suit is from River Island, and again I'll pop a cutaway of me trying this on because it's easier to show you that way, and I did try it on already yesterday, but I'll try it on again for you guys and film it because basically I do feel like this suit makes me feel a little bit frumpy. Now I picked it up in a size 8. I am very bloated at the moment. Like you can probably, if I try and see, I mean I have been eating a lot because it's time of the month, but like all my belly here is feeling really sore and bloated. But this is the jacket, and I thought the colour was so pretty, like such a nice contrast to black, or a black suit. I just think wearing a darker colour always looks smart, so like navies, browns, blacks, but black can sometimes be a bit harsh and sometimes a bit boring even. Like I do wear black a lot, so I thought brown would be nice, and I do actually really like the colour, and I think it looks really nice against my skin tone. The blazer's quite different because it's got really cute little buttons which are this really nice shape, and then it sort of flares out, so the shape of it is really, really nice and flattering. It's lined. So yeah, I'm really happy with the blazer, but I wanted it to be part of a suit, and the trousers just aren't right. The trousers come up a little bit large, so I would say I'm an 8 to 10 on the bottom, and these are an 8, and they are a little bit large around the waist, but I'm happy about that because it means it's not going to dig in with bloating and stuff. But they've got belt loops. They look like they were going to be a really nice trouser, but they are a cropped trouser, and they're not cropped enough to look cropped. Does that make sense? So basically I have shorter legs on a longer torso. I'm 5'4", and they come like a bit too long on me for it to look cropped, which means that they just sort of look like they're a bit too short for me. And also the shape, I think it's because they are a little bit on the big side for me. They just volume out, and it just, the whole aesthetic you'll see with the blazer just looks a little bit kind of frumpy. But let me know what you think, because if you think it looks nice, then I may repurchase it. But also it was £100 for this suit, which I think is quite expensive. So the blazer was £59 and the trousers were £39, so around £100, which I was prepared to pay if it was a really nice suit, because I wouldn't just wear it for this conference. I'd wear it for lots of things, like when I need a suit for work events, for going into the office on smarter days, like if we have, you know, people coming in and stuff. But yeah, I just don't think it's worth it. It does feel really nice quality, but I mean in terms of the style. So you'll see, and you can let me know what you think. So yes, I'm pretty sure that this one is going back to River Island, which is a shame, because if it was just a case of the blazer, I would definitely keep it, but it seems a little bit pointless to keep the blazer because I've got other blazers. And the last thing I'll show you It's just a little beauty item which I picked up from ASOS. I got 20% off because ASOS is constantly running discount codes, as I said before, I think. So I'd run out, well, almost run out of my favourite skin tints. So I just got a new one of these from ASOS, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Unreal Skin Sheer Glow Tint. This stuff is incredible, absolutely incredible. I love it, and it's so convenient for travel. So I go for shade 7 medium. They're very sheer though, as the name suggests, so I think like the shades are quite forgiving, but brand new one. I haven't finished the other one yet, but it's lovely, really lovely. I'll show you a bit if you've not seen on my videos before on my face. This is mine at the moment, and yeah, I haven't got too much left. I'll just show you. So if I just run that along my skin like that, a little brush. I'm using the viewfinder as a mirror, and the viewfinder is absolutely tiny, so I can hardly see what I'm doing. But I'm hoping you can see that. It's such a pretty product. It gives the most beautiful glow to the skin.
Hello, I am back, and I thought I would just finish off my hair with you because I've done it a bit better than usual. So I'm about to take the dogs for a walk. I'm on my lunch break from work, and yeah, earlier what I did was I just curled it as normal, but I hairsprayed it as I went, did like tighter curls because I wanted it to last. Now it's Wednesday, I want it to last till Friday hopefully, and then I've just put some rollers in the top to try and give it a bit more volume and bounce. So let's see if it comes out nicer, and then we'll comb it through, put some oil through it. So these rollers were just from Amazon, and then I use these little bobby pin type things because they're much easier to like hold in the rollers. Sometimes like if I put rollers in, they'll just fall out, but these ones don't. So I put a couple on either side. So we'll roll those out. I don't think I've checked in with you guys throughout this vlog and just said how are you and how are you all doing. I hope you're all doing really well and you're all okay and you're having a good week, whatever you're up to. I am now getting to that kind of anxious stage where I'm having to go somewhere, like it doesn't matter what it is, if I'm having to leave home, I just get anxious. And yeah, it's just, I just need to try and not think about it too much, because the more I think about it, the more anxious I'll get. And literally that, I know it's not solving anything, but it's just so I just can't help it. I'm naturally just a very anxious person and catastrophize. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be okay. It'd be quite fun if we could pack together later and I can show you exactly what I'm taking for like an overnight stay, where I need to have like 2 outfits. Well, an outfit to go, an outfit for the next day, and then like my toiletries, nightwear, all those bits and bobs, electronics, just in case you have a break coming up, like an overnight stay or something, and want to have some ideas about packing and what to use. I'm not saying it's going to be a very minimal packing video and how to pack minimally, because I'm not a very minimal packer, but hopefully it'll be fun. So that's the rollers out, which is good. This long piece at the front here, I just kind of just curled in one, and it's given it quite a nice like floppy look. The only thing is I'm going to have to put a hat on to take the dogs out, which is going to ruin it. So I might have to revolumize it a bit later on. And then what I'm going to do is just cover up some of the scalp with my Topic hair fibres, which are these, just to cover up those bits, get some hairspray in. Because the thing is, when I'm around people that I'm not really close to, who don't know like about my thinning hair, like I feel really self-conscious about it. So I want to make sure that I mitigate that as much as possible, otherwise I'll just constantly be thinking, oh, people are looking at my scalp, and be able to concentrate on something other than my hair and worrying about my hair. So what I'm going to do is this part here, I'm not going to do fibres, I'm going to fill that in with my like root smudge, which is this one. This is the Joshwood like root colour, and it looks like that. You may have seen me use this before. I'm pretty sure I've used it in a video before. If you have seen another video, if you're a new viewer, if you're a new viewer, hi and welcome. I realise I don't actually do that in my videos, do I? I just carry on like it's just the same people who are always watching my vlogs, but obviously I appreciate that there are new viewers. So hello, it's lovely to meet you, and thank you so much for joining me on this channel. I do everything from fashion, beauty, lifestyle. So I do like a vlog on a Sunday, and then Wednesdays and Fridays are like usually my fashion video or beauty video days. So you can see that that is just covering up, or it's not covering up so much this as just making it less obvious, because I've got dark hair, so my scalp is so contrasting to my dark hair that it's really obvious. I feel like if you have very light hair, blonde hair, it's less obvious. It's like with greys, they're much more obvious on dark hair than they are on blonde. Then I'm just going to go in now on the crown. I'm going to go in with the root smudge first and then with the fibres after, and then I'll go in on this side as well. So I'm going to finish doing that and then we'll comb it all out. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. Well, it's as good as it's going to get. So I've just sprayed the top of it with hairspray. So let's brush this out and I can show you now what it looks like brushed out. So nice. I use the Chris Appleton collaboration with Colour Wow Money Mask, which I'll go as far to say is my absolute favourite hair mask. I think it provides the best results, and it provides the results straight away. Like, it makes your hair instantly soft, shiny and manageable. It really, some hair masks I don't really notice much difference over a normal conditioner. That one I really do. Absolutely love it. I noticed it was getting low a bit actually today, so I'm definitely going to repurchase it. And when you feel like that about a product, I definitely think that you know it's good, because there's so much choice, you know, with everything these days, like especially in the beauty industry, that you think that you could think, oh, I'll try something new. But when you find something that good, like, you don't want to try anything new because you just don't see how it could be any better. But let me know if you guys have tried that mask and if you have found anything better. I'd love to know. There we go. So that should hold. I'm just going to run a little. I'm so clumsy at the moment, honestly. My hands coordination and everything. I'm just going to run this oil through the ends. This is the, what's it called? The Professional Sebastian Dark Oil, which I've talked about before. It's so good. So I'm just going to put one pump. It's really thick oil. I'm just going to warm that up to my hands and then run it through my hair. That is my hair, all nice and waved, shiny, bouncy. Let's hope it stays like that. But what I'll probably do on Friday is I'll just spritz the roots again if it needs it, and then run a bit more oil through the ends. I'm taking my straighteners anyway, just in case it needs a little bit of a top up, but it should be fine. I may even end up putting it in a ponytail just so I'm not fiddling with it the whole time. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling, take the dogs out for a walk, and then later on when I finish work, I'm going to start the packing process. Okay guys, I'm finished for the day pretty much. So I've come back on because I've just had a delivery from Every. I was actually getting really nervous that this wasn't going to arrive in time, and it contains the items that I probably don't need but thought that I would get. God, my face looks so shiny, sorry about that. Okay, let's get in and have a look. Next, do this next day delivery. Basically, if you pay, it's really expensive compared to ASOS and other places that do next day delivery, but you pay £22 for the year, and then you can get unlimited next day deliveries. And because it has like homeware on there, fashion, it stocks loads and loads of brands, I do tend to do that. We do get quite a few pieces from there of like homeware bits and clothing. They do loads of beauty brands on there as well. But enough waffling. Oh my gosh, I completely... So not only did I get jeans, the reason I went on there was to get appropriate footwear, but I ended up ordering 3 pairs of jeans so we can try those on. It's only because I watched something yesterday, and one of the vlogs I was watching, the girl had the most amazing pair of jeans on from H&M, but I went on to have a look at H&M, they're completely sold out, and I thought these look really similar, so we'll have a look at those. And I got them in 2 sizes, I think, yeah. And then I also got a pair of skinny jeans in a lighter colour, because I've got a pair of dark blue skinny jeans but not like a lighter colour, and I think the dark blue ones, while they're okay, they just look a little bit, they're quite old from H&M, but they just look a little bit on the cheap side. I don't know why, but they're just jeans, but they do. Ooh, these look a bit too fancy for a work conference. Oh my gosh, they're like absolutely stunning. I think the colour was called Bone, which is kind of like a bit creepy to me, but anyway, so they were just basically a neutral beigey cream colour. Well, definitely cream actually, but look at that heel. That's actually going to be way too high, I think. I'll have to try them on and see if I can walk on them. But what I liked about these, so I got my usual size 5, and they're from this Forever Comfort range. I've got footwear from Next from this range, and it's always so comfortable. It really is. They have this like cushiony, I don't know what it is. It's like a padded cushiony sole, so your feet it feels really nice on your feet. These aren't leather, they are plastic, but they've got this really pretty, what is that, like a chain design around the ankle, and it's in a really nice sort of antique gold colour. These shoes look gorgeous actually, but I'm not sure if they're going to be a bit too high for me to walk in, and I really don't want to be in that awkward situation where I'm like, you know, like leaning forward and trying to walk when I and not walk properly because I'm in heels. But we will try and see. I'm getting so nervous now. I feel absolutely like sick because it's just ridiculous. I get myself into such a state. Thought of like not even the commute, but like being in a room of people and all that is just filling me with the dread. But yeah, these are these ones, and then this pair is much lower, you can see already. So these are the black pair. I do actually have a pair of very low heeled beigey cream shoes from Zara, which I got in a Zara haul that I did a while ago, and those are just here. So if neither of these are suitable, then I'll wear those. But I thought that maybe a little more of a heel would be a little bit smarter. Oh. So this is the next pair. Are they leather? No, not leather. Again, I got them in a UK 5, and they're from that Forever Comfort range as well. And they're just like a similar style. So they've got the round toe, and then they've got the little strap. What I love about this is, especially if you find it hard to walk in heels, the little strap around the ankle just keeps your foot in place, so you're not like sliding out of your shoe, because there's nothing more embarrassing than like walking in heels and then walking out your shoe and then your shoe's just left behind. That's happened to me many a time. So yeah, this is them. They're just a basic kind of smart shoe. We'll try them both on and I'll see which ones I can walk in better. And then the jeans I'm due on, so it's not the best time to be trying on jeans really, but in some ways it is, I think, because then they fit you all through the month. So these are them. Oh my gosh, they look so small. Look at those. They're coming up ridiculously blue on camera, but it's just the contrast. They are just like a classic blue jean. They're called the skinny mid-rise, and I got them in an 8, but a short length. I find basically with jeans, because I have shorter legs, I need to always go for a shorter length unless it's a wide leg jean, which I'll come on to. So I got those skinny jeans because I like to wear skinny jeans with like an oversized jumper and some chunky boots or Uggs or trainers. It's just a nice alternative to leggings really, which I wear like all the time. But apparently skinny jeans aren't fashionable anymore, but I don't really bother too much with things like that. Just things that I like and feel nice. And I do think a skinny jean is classic. Maybe not for the Gen Zs, but these ones are so pretty. So again, just a classic blue jean. They are like, it's really annoying for you guys because you can't see the colour properly, but they're like that Levi blue if you've seen. They're a really, really nice colour. They've got pocket details on the front, which I really, really like because it's a distracting feature around your stomach area. So if you get bloating like me, I always find these are really, really flattering. I think I have mentioned that before actually. So I got these in an 8 petite just to see, as I say, for sizing. And then they go out into this nice wide leg with this kind of really cute hem detail on the bottom, which was very similar to those H&M ones. But these ones were £48. How much were the skinny jeans? That's quite a lot actually, isn't it, for a pair of jeans? I know Levi's are more expensive, but you can often get Levi's on sale. Amazon often do really good Levi sales, and you've got lots of Levi outlets. How much were the skinny ones? I'm not sure. I'll find the price out for you.
of those. And then this pair it should be the same pair, yeah. Although the material feels a little bit softer on these. And the blue is slightly lighter. I prefer the blue of these to these. These are a lighter wash, but you're never going to get exactly the same wash with jeans, I think, because of the dyeing process. Apparently, the lighter the jean, the bigger the fit, because if you have like a darker wash jean, it's gone through more of processing and that shrinks the fabric down. But these are in an 8 regular. Yeah, so I've got the 8 petite and the 8 regular just to see which size fits me better, because they've got that wide leg on them, so I don't want them to be flapping about my ankles. I do want them to be a nice length for like Uggs or trainers. Okay, should we go and try these pieces on? They're a little bit on the snug side. It's like around here, but that's my like trouble area. And just around the actual waist, they have got like space at the back, and they do feel really stretchy. So I'll just see if I can sit down. I can sit down in them, so I don't think that I would size up in these, because I don't think that would look as nice. You feel like these are the kind of fabric that's going to stretch. I can't wait till I've got a full length mirror that I can actually show you guys properly, because the ones that we've got at the moment that I can show you in are so small. I just stand on here. They're really nice, aren't they? I think that's a really good length. And because if they are like nice and they're sort of almost touching the, well, they are touching the ground, but once you've got your shoes on, like trainers or an Ugg or something, I think that'd be really nice. And then it gives you the option to wear a little heeled boot with them as well. Yeah, I really like these a lot. I think they're really nice. We'll try on the petite just to see what the difference is, but yeah, I'm impressed with those. I'm just checking I can sit down. Yeah, I can sit down comfortably. I do really like them. I do feel like they're going to be nice and stretchy actually. So once I'm not so bloated, I think they'll be better. I'll go and try the petite ones on. I can't even do the petite up. It's like a real strain, like they'll just do up. So there's no point in those. They're more petite all over and they're flapping about my ankles. So that's a no. We'll keep the regular. Let's try the skinny jeans on. I can't do these up either, so that's a no. So just the one pair of jeans we're keeping, but they are a nice skinny jean. But I would size up in these, because honestly that is ridiculously small. Okay, I'm not going to cry over the jeans, it's fine, it is what it is. I just need to size up. I must have put on weight. I think my weight does fluctuate anyway, and especially at time of the month, like I hold so much water and I really do suffer from bloating, but I don't really eat more than I used to or anything like that. If anything, I eat a bit less, but I'm quite sedentary in my job. I don't do any real exercise because of my heart condition, so I like walk the doggies and stuff like that, but it's hard for me to do any like high intensity, even like that, to make me out of breath. And also, as I've got older, obviously now I am approaching 40, I am naturally, my metabolism has slowed down, so that is just what it is. And as we get older, we do tend to carry more weight around our middle as well. When I was younger, I used to be a true pear shape, I think, like really small waist and like comparatively, a word, large hips. But it's kind of now not the opposite, but I definitely carry weight around my middle more than I used to. When we move, my plan is to start some more lower intensity, not cardio, because I can't do that, but weights and things, just to sort of tone up a little bit and help me feel good. Obviously just do more gentle walks and things to naturally increase my step count. And I'm also going to be going into the office more, most likely come August time, so that's going to naturally mean that I'm going to be doing more steps and things, so that should be good for trying to keep the, it's not even about keeping the weight down, it's just about keeping yourself in shape that you're comfortable with. Okay, so I've got the first pair of shoes on. So they are, how am I going to do this? Just going to pull up my lounge trousers. So the first thing I'll say is they are really comfortable. I'll just show you there.
and they look really cute. Like I think where like they've got a little ankle tie, I haven't done them up fully, and the heel feels quite a nice height. I'm going to have a little walk in them in a minute. So that's what the shoe looks like. That's to the side. So I think they're a very elegant pair of shoes. The only thing I'm worried about is how smooth they are on the bottom. They're so smooth that is just going to be so slippy. Like if I'm going on any kind of slippy floor, like floor that's not carpet, I'm really worried that I'm going to slip in those. Sorry about all the washing in the background. That Forever Comfort sole though, it's so comfortable, like it's so cushioned, like it's like walking on a cloud. It's lovely. I'm just going to do another little walk, but I think they're going to be a bit slippy and I'll be worried. Unfortunately, I just think those are just going to be a bit too slippy for me. So I'm going to try these on, because on the bottoms of these you've got this like grippy bit. So I think these might actually be better, but they might be too high. So I don't think this has been very successful, and it's probably a pointless exercise. But anyway, at least I know, and girl maths, at least I'm saving money by not having to buy, by getting refunded these items. But no, I can't see myself wanting to be wearing slippy shoes. If you've I've got some like really expensive designer sandals, which I'll show you come in the summertime, but they are so slippy as well. And every time I'm on like a slippy floor, I'm so worried I'm going to just fall flat on my face. Okay, so let's try these on. These are very kind of, I don't know, they've got this like YSL vibe to them, Saint Laurent vibe. I feel like my leg is being stretched. There is absolutely no point in me trying these on, the other one on, because they're just too high. Like as I'm standing up, I can just feel like all of my muscles just stretching up my leg in this really uncomfortable way. But how pretty are they? If you're fine with your high heels, these are so nice. They've got a real kind of designer feel to them. They look so much more expensive than they were. I think they're around £40, but I will check for you. They're a lovely pair of shoes. They just, don't chew those, darling, because I've got to return them. They're a lovely, lovely pair of shoes. Just not for me, unfortunately. So I'm just going to have to stick with what I've actually got. I'm just grabbing a bag so I can put the shoes away, because I really don't want Honey to... Oh my gosh, there's washing everywhere. It is mayhem in here at the moment. Let's open my Superdrug parcel anyway. Just some top-ups of stuff I like really needed. Yeah, and does anyone else get just so sad at how dark it is so quickly? Like as soon as it gets to this time of day in the winter, I just feel like my whole body just wants to shut down. And obviously like there's a reason for it, isn't it? Because like when it gets dark, your body naturally releases chemicals to make you sleep and things. But yeah, it's just horrible. I'm really looking forward to shorter nights and longer days and sunshine and light for longer, which is the main thing really. So I didn't pay for next day delivery or anything from Superdrug, and this arrived really, really quickly. 4 bottles of my absolute favourite eye makeup remover, which is the Nivea Double Effect eye makeup remover. I think I've said it a million times in videos, in empties, but this is the holy grail of eye makeup removers. It doesn't cause your, like, you don't have to rub your eyes. It removes waterproof mascara. It removes heavy mascara. It's so good and it's so affordable. So it's buy one get one free. So it's £4 for one in Superdrug at the moment, but buy one get one free, so it's £2 each it works out as. And I stocked up because this is the one that I just use all the time, and while it's on offer I definitely wanted to stock up, because on Amazon at the moment, so I always used to buy this on Amazon, and when I linked it for you guys I always put it on Amazon because it's always cheapest price on there. It was always about £1.60, £1.70. It's definitely under £2, but recently I don't know whether they've just lost their stockist or they can't get supply, but it's really expensive on Amazon at the moment. It's about £20 for 4 bottles. It was something absolutely ridiculous anyway, so definitely get it from a drugstore like Superdrug or Boots, or they sometimes do it in Body Care. If you're in the Midlands, Body Care is like a chain of, it's kind of like Savers. It's a low cost body care shop. It's where they sell like shower gels and kind of like Home Bargains or B&M, but just for body products like shower gel, shampoo, stuff like this. So yeah, I'll definitely get it from there, because Amazon's just crazy prices on there at the moment. So that I got. I also got my favourite vitamins, which are the Perfectil Skin, Hair and Nails. I honestly think these work. Now, I do have thinning hair and stuff, but when I take these, I feel more energised. I feel like my hair is in better condition, it grows better, and my nails feel stronger, like everything. So I've taken these for a very long time, since pre-COVID definitely, and I really miss them when I'm not taking them. Recently I've been taking an alternative multivitamin and I definitely feel a difference, and I'm guessing it might be down to not having these, so I stocked up on another box of those. That's a month's worth. They're £6.50 for 30 days worth. And then I got 3 of my favourite eyeliners, because they did have these on Amazon, but while I was on the Superdrug website, I thought I might as well just get them on there because they were the same price. They were £8 each. So this is the 3 INA eyeliner, and I got 2 575 and 1 558. The 558 shade is such a lovely coppery bronze. It's so dark in here, it might not show up, but like such a lovely shimmery coppery bronze. And then the 575 is the one that I use pretty much all the time to do my makeup, but I've completely run out of those. So I got the 558 and then those 2. So actually I'll put those 2 in my makeup bag straight away, because these are my favourites. I definitely miss those. I also love how, there's a smudger on one end, but I love how slim they are, so you can really get into like the root of your lashes for a nice elongated lash look. I haven't got any on today and my eyes feel like really like bare and bold. Anyway, that was my little Superdrug haul. Lovely job. So let's try and start some packing, but all the makeup that I'm going to take with me is going to go in this makeup bag. And I'll show you what I'm taking. I've just whittled it right down to the bare essentials because I've got makeup that I can put on tomorrow, so I can get this packed away already. Sorry about the lighting, it's just artificial light, isn't it, because it's so dark. But I've got my primer, which is this one, which is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. My base, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Unreal Skin Tint. Concealer, the Il Makiage Flawless Concealer. Then I've got my contour, which is this one, which is the Westman Atelier Contour Stick. This is the mini in the shade Ganache. I've then got my blush, which is this one from Chantical, I think that's how you say it, the Cheek Gel in the shade Vibrant. And then for brows, I've got this, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. And then I've just also got my Refi brow pencil. I've then got, finally I've got liners. I'll take both of these liners. So I've got 558 and 575, the 3 INA eyeliners. And then I've got my Maybelline Waterproof Mascara, the Lash Sensational Mascara, my favourite mascara. And then I've got the Dior, I'm not sure if I need to take this actually, because I've got a powder highlight. No, I won't bother taking that one actually. So I'm going to take for highlight this one, which is the Christian Dior Couture Luminizer. It's like a rosy highlight. And then for lip liner, I've got the Refi Lip Blur in the shade Berry. And then in my bag, I've already got a lip balm in my handbag, so I'll just use that one. And then for powder, I've got my mini Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. So that's all my makeup in there now. And then for brushes, I'm just going to take this one for my complexion, this one for blush / highlight, and this one for contour, this one for primer, this one for eyeliner, and this one for lips. And then I've also got a little beauty blender and a powder puff, and that's everything. So that all fits. Oh, sorry, and this one, which is like a retractable powder brush. So that's everything I need, which is all got nicely in there. There's still space in there. And then I'm also going to pop, should I put perfume in there? I mean, there is space, so I could definitely put perfume in there, yeah. So I've got this one I'm taking with me, which is the Miss Dior Eau de Parfum, the new Miss Dior.
Oh, setting spray. Oh, yes, I am going to take this as well, which is the all-nighter setting spray from Urban Decay. Right, so that's makeup done. Very organised. I don't know whether to take a suitcase or a bag. A suitcase is easier for like wheeling around, isn't it, at the station and stuff. So I think I'd probably be better off taking a suitcase, although I am just on and off a train. I'm unsure at this point, so I'm going to put everything to one side and then decide. So I'll put this on my chair. So I'm going to put toiletries in this bag. So first of all, I've got toothpaste, which is my White Glow toothpaste. Then so I've got in my head, like when I'm packing, what I do in the morning. So first I brush my teeth, then I like clean my face. So for that, when I go away, I still do take a cleansing balm, but I don't take all my like cleansing cloths and things just because it's a bit more faff. So I tend to take these. These are the Johnson's Makeup Be Gone Moisturising Cleansing Wipes. They're really, really good. I mean, they're not the best for the environment or anything, but they are brilliant. You can even take a waterproof mascara with these. So if you're travelling, then yeah, they're very good. And you can get them in like loads of places, especially places like Body Care. You can get them on Amazon. So I've got those wipes, and then I've also got some micellar water, just a mini, and my cleansing balm. This is the mini of the Ella Mist cleansing balm. This is the rose one, so this one I always take for travel, and you can refill these if you have the large one or another cleansing balm. So they're just really useful for traveling. So that's all my cleansing stuff. Then I need a toner. So what I did is I decanted my normal toner into this Tatcha bottle because I finished the skin mist. So this is just really easy to take with me and use as a toner. Smaller bottle. Then I've got a new thing of the Beauty Pie Superdrug drops, which I'll take out the box because my other ones I should finish tomorrow, so I may as well take a new bottle with me. So it's just those. And then I've got my Beauty Pie Genius Lift Elixir serum. I'm not going to take a targeted serum with me just for one night. If it was more than one night, I probably would, but not just for one. And then I've got this as my moisturiser for the day, which I'll put on Friday morning, because this one has got sunscreen in. It's really good, but this is the one I'm using at the moment, but it is nearly finished, so I might as well pack it. And I've got another one that I put in the bathroom I'm going to try tomorrow. And then what else have I got? Oh, eye makeup remover, obviously. And then for tomorrow evening, I've just got this, which is just a sample sachet of this moisturiser. This moisturiser is so good. When I've run out of like all my moisturisers for the evening, I'm going to buy this one again because it makes your skin really plump and glowy. It's the Ole Henriksen Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturiser. So I'm going to take that one. I've got this little cleansing cloth from Eve Lom, which I got as part of the travel kit. So I'll pop that in there. And then I need to put a load of these for like my toner. So I'm going to get a little Ziploc bag for that. Just got a little facial razor in case there's any pesky little hairs. Oh, and my tweezers. I'm not going to take shampoo and conditioner because I've washed my hair and everything, but I am going to take a shower gel. So I've got this one from Caudalie. So for travel, I like to try like new things I have in like my travel drawer of minis. So it's a good opportunity. So when I shower in the hotel, I'll use that one. And then for body moisturiser, I've got this. This is the Sol de Janeiro Delicia Drenched Body Butter. And it's got a good amount left in there, so I'll use that one up when I have a shower tomorrow. That's all my skincare and body care in there. I just need to put my roll-on deodorant and my under eye roller in there. So finally, we just want to do hair care and big purple bag from Tatcha when I did an order with them. It's got lots of space in it, so I'll probably do hair care in here actually. That hairspray, it's a shame I don't have a mini. It does fit in there actually. But I've got hairspray, I've got Living Proof dry shampoo, travel version, and then I've got like a Philip Kinsley polish. It's like hair oil, but more of like a finishing polish, which is a travel thing I've got to use up. And then I'll take my Josh Wood colour for any touch-ups to my balding spots. Headband, actually that should probably go in my skincare. 2 little hair bands, my comb,
and my tail comb for doing a slick back ponytail if I do that. Way too much for one night, but hair fibres in case I need to top those back up, a roller for my fringe, and a claw clip. That's hair care. So the next thing we need to do is underwear and socks. Reminds me of Bridget Jones, if you've seen it, when they say they go and pick her up to go to Paris, her friends, and they're like, all you need, Bridget, is passport and pants. So I've got my pants. I've got the teddy bear PJs that I got from Sainsbury's, so I'm going to take those with me. So I can just also put those on as like my comfies when I'm in the hotel room. And then the outfit for the day, I'm either these trousers, which I got from Halara, they're like a tapered leg trouser, or these slightly flared blue trousers, depending on how I feel. It's going to be one or other of those, and then I'm going to wear it with this new shirt from Zara. These things have all still got tags on, so I need to actually cut them off because I won't have scissors in the room and then I'll be stressing. Basically want to have options on the day. Oops. So I'm taking these new jeans. I'm going to wear these tomorrow with my Nina Bing sweatshirt and that top. I think that would be a nice outfit with Uggs. So these shoes I got in my Zara haul. They're just like a little cute little block heel nude shoes. I'm going to wear those with one of those pairs of trousers. I'm going to take a few options because on the morning I just want to be able to decide. I'm going to take my hair straighteners because although I've done my hair just in case it needs touching up. But yeah, that's me all done. I'm absolutely roasting. So I'm going to try and cool off a bit. And